Tutty, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Rebels will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Florida's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Third down play from the gun. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Makes one man miss. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Finds his target down the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
At the 21-yard line. Second down.
They'll run it from the gun. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Ole Miss!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. And here comes the offense on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll take another shot here. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over Clemson. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Rebels will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Gators sending the offense back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the left. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. The Sweet Feet buy a little time.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there today in Oxford. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's head back to the Grove at our Villas at Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Looking to throw. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. At the 45 on his way. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. He's going to pass. Got a man, it's Stewart. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a draw. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Rebels! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there getting set. From inside the 10, here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll try to do it himself. On the move at the 30. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Plows through the defense.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Running to the left. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they'll take a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it.